2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me, God. So help us, God, as a nation, Nigeria. Amen. Yes, ina kwana karo tutoma gurba barpeda so kele ule gwena gbanship kankaranga mwase ngadobre utra mi mamu achingana fo kwa enu ta shimanye beshana ta shire oshire ongo sona le nungo nyale ashago ishalafia ya kafunga mama mbilolo ndaire wailuma ata numare washiye ye wona jinjire mbawaji ane miri una good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ordinary President. ECON. Double Doctor. Double Ambassador. 9-star Comrade. Together one. Hambelembe. Hambelembe. Belembe. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down. Take your life, do better thing. No lie down for one place, they wait for manners to fall from heaven. My brothers, my sisters, if I look them now, 60 times done, they give us signal. Signal to do it in signal, make we vano, they go. Una kukuma sabi say today na Tuesday, where we dey call Tuesday. We go choose wetin we want talk. Una sabi say Madam Savicom, the woman when we say public holiday and even weekend, no dey prevent am from coming to work. She shele boku for studio, and she no dey for studio alone today. She dey with somebody when we say na person when we say na talk person on behalf of a whole organization. This na organization where we don't been the partner with for a very long time. That na Nigerian Immigration Service. The voice we na go here no be new voice because now, person when we say anytime where we get challenge, we concern immigration service. Now, be the first person where we they try to reach out to, and the response where we they get from him, the thing they sweet us for belly as he be say, him, now solution person, you know believe in make it they go round. If solution day, he go look for that solution. He go not go just sit down for one place. In fact, this man, I get confidence anytime where I call him. Even if, if he solve that problem at that particular time, I get confidence, say I go hear something, we go sweet me for ear, and he go sweet the complainant for ear. Be like some other government organizations where, even when my people talk, say, make we call so person, I go just talk, say, make we no waste on our credit, because everything about that person, they negative. Since way that man dey there, where he take over from a former organ, he never bring positive result. In fact, as soon as you they tell him, they tell you the reason why he no go work. He will begin tell you why the thing no go work. He never even listen to you finish. He don't conclude. He own now this kind olden days PRO. I must defend at all costs, even when I'm dying, even when the organization is at fault. That person is being himself. He they hear me now. Why I talk am today now? Because make you take idea change. Public relations and human relations, they work hand in hand. Public relations is not a one-way thing. It's a two-way thing. You get where you go apply empathy. You get where you go apply sympathy. You get where you go apply the law. And even as you apply the law, you go let the person understand why you apply the law strictly today. But some olden days PROs, once they just call you PRO, hey, your ears go stand up. Your work now make sure, even when it is very clear, say your organization they at fault, they don't fumble. You go there, they busy, they play over people's intelligence. That thing, it go make you as a person, as an individual, you go lose your respect and value. Your organization go lose their respect and value. But once in a while, admit, say you know be God. Now only God now get perfection. Once in a while, mistake happen. You go take idea, admit. Now make I like Jimo Moshood. Jimo Moshood career when he start as a PRO, command PRO. He not starting with a gridai, I must defend. No. Where is he say police they at fault? He go say, this one won't be like so. But you know say CP no go there everywhere. DPO no go fit there everywhere. This person will do this thing, we no go deny him. Now one of us, now police, even if they don't are constable. But this thing will happen so. If he no get answer for him that time, you go say, make una send the person to my office. Or make them follow me come office. Now so it's supposed to be. Then if not the one way you trust say make they send the person come office, before they go come, he go don't call in superiors where be say then get authority to resolve that issue. He go brief them in advance before the person reach there. By the time the person don't reach there, the key officers we suppose they on ground before the person go come. They go down assemble them. That is effective PRO-ship. Not be some people when be say they be PROs, but they don't belong to Nigeria Institute of Public Relations, NIPR. For NIPR, every single member enter class. Every single member write exam. Every time then they call us for 1 or 2 courses or training to upgrade ourselves for global best practice. And as so it be with APCON, Advertising Practitioner Council of Nigeria. It's now, if you belong to, but not be somebody go just, some organizations go just wake up, just want favor somebody, pick them up, say, make you be PRO because you sabi speak English. Oh no, because you sabi argue. Those things when they do those days. Once they see say person sabi lie too much those days, or you sabi argue, they say, this one if you grow now lawyer go fit am. My pikin don't confirm that thing. Make una clap for that pikin. So now una never hear them before. Olden days, those days where would they grow? Person where sabi lie too much, he sabi argue. You go catch him where he carry meat for pot like this. They put him for man. They say, oh no man, no be meat you carry so. Now the meat got my hand. Sorry, that name what I just mentioned. Just randomly the name come my mouth. I don't mean any. I know they refer to any onome. I beg. Make una. Okay, Ahmed. Make I use my name. Ahmed, no be meat you carry for pot. So, now the meat. As I dey here, so As you dey surprise, so I surprise. Oh, I don't know how this meat reach my hand. If he come out, this one a lawyer go fit am. Apologies to legal practitioners. Now, olden days belief and mentality, sha. Now, so we grow, see Today, Nigerian Immigration Service, they here, the day for studio, and Savicom carry them come. Make una clap for Madam Savicom. We go open telephone line because most of the cases we will get about immigration service, we concern immigrations. Now, our brothers and sisters, we dey for diaspora. Embassies, we know they work. Embassies, where they work. People will get issues with their passport. Some na renewal. Some na change of name. Some of them will carry fake name, travel. Some carry original name, travel. Some na Oluwole, they take travel. Those days where those Oyibo never decode Oluwole. Some na they change their date of birth, reduce their age. That is now everywhere be like Nigeria where you go reduce your age, even as a civil servant. Go see person they busy. They put die. Even when hair no gree come out again. Now those kind small hairs, he go still put and die. The thing go they pepper him, he go they endure. Because he gone come out about 13 years out of his age. Why? He no want retire. Productivity zero. Positive effect, zero. So dear, once they don't capture your record, bam, like this, you don't stay. Come back after 40 years, can't mention another thing. They go tell you, say, but on so day, so year, where you come, that time, officer so don't die, officer so wait to attend to you don't die, officer, but our record still there alive. See, this thing where you give, it no be like here where you go serve Nigeria as a senior citizen. You go for your waiting you they entitled to. You go. They go tell you say, where your file dey. So most civil servants when they see, they get their secret file for house. If in case una no, in case you where they hear me now. We never get secret file for house. Get them. Because one day, when you no go fit work anyhow, when you no go fit shout, you no go fit, when you no go dey relevant for that organization, you go back for either your pension or gratuity or something. They go tell you, say, your file don't lost. You get one organization now, I not just won't mention their name. Up till now, they put people record for Ghana must go. IPAM. One other person the other day, he come tell me, say, he go university where he graduate from. He won't go collecting original certificate. As he be said, he don't turn big man, but necessity don't make him necessary now. Make you go bring in original. All this while he just use statement. Now they say make you go bring the original one. Now you go. Because he be big man. If he see the VC, as he go, VC walk out with him, say, hey, my brother, if I tell you now, you no go believe, but follow me. Now they enter one big hall. He did like times 10 of this place where we did. The space will remain no pass like here. Hip, Ghana must go. You say your result fit day inside any of this Ghana must go. Say, my brother, now you go, sorry, now as we see and be that. Not be only that university, many places they will be say record no day straight. What it go cost the people to digitize their office? What it go cost the office to upgrade? Now, these kind of offices, they give government bad name. Even when government, they try to do wetin be the right thing. Even when government, they put, Nigerian government, they try, all the most money where they require to upgrade that office, if they come out from government purse, if they enter that organization. Now, some people, they chop them. For every year, then they give budget. And the budget, they include how then go do this one, how then go do that one, how then go do. You get one place when we say, I don't want to mention their name again. Now, every year, now they buy computer. For every year, where they submit their budget, you must see computers. You must see keyboard. You must see mouse. You get keyboard and mouse where I don't they use for over 6 years now. Nothing don't do them. And I know buy them expensive rich the way they put them. But 6 years now, I don't they use them. We never change them. Some go even when they want to give a quotation for computer, they go say CPU, monitor, mouse, keyboard, and hard drive. Like say the CPU know they come with hard drive. Where people don't they upgrade, many people know they use CPU again. This thing where when I see for my front, 9 be the whole computer. Nothing they under the table. 9 be the system, 9 be the CPU, 9 be the monitor, 9 be everything. But some people know they're ready to upgrade. If they carry their money, release them to them, they go share them. A few people go share them, chop them. Now make they no one retire because they know say if they retire quick, another person come there, will not be their person. You go expose their secret. But even the ones where they expose their secret, waiting don't happen to them. We never see anything. But we go continue to support government. As if we say the government get good intention. The numbers where people go call because today, Nigerian immigrations day for studio, we go give Madam Savicom, she go introduce herself and the person where she and follow come. Then the immigrations man, the man when we say, if you no get thick lips, if you no get African blood for your body, you no go feel pronounce in surname. Oyibo they drag how to pronounce a name. Because, but if you get thick lips like me, where you go feel do bah, 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 bah. You know say you get people where the word bah and boo. They not go fit. You need thick lips to carry those words come out. Bah, 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 foo. Bah, 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 bah. Ope. Oyibo go call ope. Ogbu, he say ofu. Lembe. They go to say this madman don't come back. Where I been go before? Madam, over to you.
A very special thank you to our ordinary president.
I bet may somebody help me monitor this thing outside, whether her microphone they not be on Apple for normal radio, terrestrial radio.
A very special thank you, ordinary president. I'm very, very happy. Welcome back, especially from us. Want to say good morning, our ordinary president. Want to also say good morning and a very special welcome to Brekete family president. Want to also say welcome to all Nigerians, especially the sisters and the want to also thank you for being there for me when he was sick. Want to appreciate our amiable Akaramakala. He was there
Madam, you be like say you go shift, come use my microphone. Make one on, it on? Or you can't use this one, make we no waste time. Now, I beg, you know vex, so now part of the repairs, what would they do with that? Come sit down. You go use this one, drop that one.
Okay.
Anybody where want to talk, you go, come sit down. Sit down, man.
Okay. Now your chair.
I want to chair. So you start afresh.
Today is special, so I'm here to appreciate our ordinary president and to say that we're here with Immigration Service, the PRO of Immigration Service is going to be talking to us on issues around service delivery, what services they have for Nigerians, and is also here to take questions and also here to harvest feedback on the services they render to citizens. We want to thank their management, the Comptroller General of Immigrations and his management team. We want to appreciate them for their support and for ever answering our calls when we go to them. They are ever ready to attend to our complaints, series of complaints that we get from the public. We send to them. They are also timely, and they respond very quickly to our complaints. We want to say that this is a strong partnership, a strong collaboration that we've been enjoying over the years, and here we're also asking for more support. Even as we approach them to send somebody to talk to us, the citizens, they answered us, and the person is here to also take on your questions. We are also here to, he will take on the concerns and inquiries of citizens on how to process their passports, issues around the airport and travels, issues around the border stations, and also issues on standards of services that they render to the people, and how we can also harvest the priorities of Nigerians as they take service from the immigrations. Here I have with me, I'll call him to introduce himself, as well as my colleague who is also here with me. Right here, they would come to take their own introductions.
No, just sit down. We will manage them. We're come to introduce ourselves and I'll go back. Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Ordinary President. Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, Nigerians. Indeed, it's a special day today. We are using the Ordinary President's microphone. It's a special day. This is a way of telling him, welcome back. My name is Patience Musa, the Public Awareness Manager of Savicom. Thank you. Today is our 26th episode, and we want to thank this collaboration. Thank you.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family members in Nigeria and abroad. This is a familiar terrain. It's good to be back again and to deepen conversation on service delivery. For NIS, it is service. We are ready, we are open to criticisms, suggestions, and pieces of advice on how to move Nigeria forward. My name is Chief Superintendent Amos Oku. I represent the Comptroller General of Immigration on this program. Thank you very much.
Madam, continue.
Thank you very much. I want to take us back, looking at what we have done as the Public Awareness Manager introduced. This is our 26th episode. It means for 26 weeks, we have been talking to Nigerians and bringing issues on service delivery. It means we are here bringing people to be more accountable, to also improve on how we are serving the people, and to encourage a lot of transparency in the processes and systems of how we serve in our ministries, departments, and agencies. I want to also put on record that we have been able to harvest positive outcomes. Lives have been touched, improvements have been registered. We are also harvesting commendations for those whose complaints have been totally redressed. Some of the complaints brought to us, we have also been able to establish where the complainants went wrong and where they have not done the right thing. And that also tells us why we are bringing people to let out a lot of information. We are letting out a lot of information so that people can be better prepared to go to service points, to go to service windows, to go to hospitals, to go to schools, to go to universities, and how they can be better served. We also have, on this program, we have been able to register improvement on access and a lot of information, things that we're doing wrong, things that we took for granted. If you recall when we brought NEMSA, they enlightened us on how we can better manage our electricity for safety on this program. We're also letting out a lot of, we are getting a lot of feedback. People are telling us, for instance, talking about immigrants, what the experiences at the airports, some of the experiences at the embassies outside of Nigeria, where they are doing well, where they are not doing too well, and all of this, we also refer back to the service providers. Why are we doing all of this? To ensure that all customer groups, inclusivity, that is bringing everybody to be part of the service delivery process. And that is what government set Savicom up for, so that we can better engage, enhance relationship, make we better relate the person where they give service and the person where they take the service. Make them begin to they talk to each other. Make them know where problem they. Make them know as they go do. Make them better our nation, Nigeria. Also, we want to appreciate all of those we have been talking to. The management of MDAs, when we refer complaints, when we refer some feedback, issues around information, concerns of people who go to take service, a lot of times we have answers to those complaints, to those concerns, to those inquiry for information. We want to, by this platform, appreciate very positive and proactive service providers, especially CEOs. They go out of their way to attend to Savicom issues. They go out of their way to support the process of driving improvement in our nation, Nigeria. We want to use this platform to appreciate them. And on this note, I want to bring our immigration officer to introduce and tell us exactly what their services are, what Nigerians can expect to get when they go to NIS for services. He will tell us what they do, how they do it, and the standards for obtaining those services. So I'm bringing him on now so that he can take it up from here. I want to thank you. Please, can we appreciate him with a loud round of applause? Thank you. Thank you. As he's speaking, if you have questions, if you have answers, if you have suggestions, pieces of advice, please note it down so that as you call in, you will also give them so they can harvest this and go back to serve you better. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you.
That's a very hot seat. Once again, good morning, Nigerians and all listeners abroad and in Nigeria too. I bring the greetings of the Comptroller General Nigeria Immigration Service, Muhammad Babandede, MFR. Is elated about what is happening on this platform. We've been here, we're always here, and it's been so rewarding. Now, Nigeria Immigration Service, an agency of government, statutorily established with a recent Immigration Act 2015. We have a wonderful mandate from government to deliver to Nigerians. And specifically, the NIS has 8 directorates. We have visa and residency. We have passport and other travel documents. We have planning, research, and statistics. We have border management. We have migration. We have human resource management, and we have finance and accounts. So, telling you we have wide scope of operations. Passport that has become so noted about our activities is just one of our directorates. We're doing so much on border management. Across our national frontiers, you'll see our men on duty. And the same thing we're doing in other areas. But I think why the passport issue is so topical is because it affects virtually everybody. What are we doing on passport? For those of us who have been on our platform, say in the 90s, or rather in the 80s and the 90s down to where we are today, you will discover that a lot of reforms have taken place in our passport platform. There were times our passports were manually written. What do I mean? Just biro, use biro to write a passport. And we migrated from that to a time we're using, maybe if you, what was then, if you have good handwriting, we deploy you to passport office so that you can write names and data of passport holders very clearly. We left that, we moved on to the machine-readable passport, where we can now use machine to impute your data. And today, we're talking about e-passport. And I think we'll look at this trend of development. I think Nigerian government deserves some accolades. The e-passport platform came on board July 2007. And what is it all about? NIS management and Nigerian government in particular discovered that our passports have been subjected to so much abuse. And what do I mean? We have persons who just come to the platform today with different names. Next 2 years or 3 years' time, they come back again with a whole lot of different names as well to access passport platform. And they were being issued. A time came where some of these things were denting the image of our country abroad. And we got into work, and what we had at the end of the day was the e-passport platform. What are the features of this e-passport platform? What is it there for us? The e-passport platform is to address, number one, identity theft, cases of identity theft, where somebody will want to use multiple identities to acquire passport. With the e-passport platform, that have been eroded. Now, the integrity of the document. Before now, for those of us who are in the diaspora, they're listening to me now, when you presented passport issued about 10, 15 years ago on some of those foreign platforms, they subject those passports to a lot of, scrutiny. They're like asking, are we sure of this person? Are we sure of the document he's presenting to us? But today that is over. We don't have those issues again, courtesy of the e-passport platform. Now, how do we assess this e-passport? I think that's the major reason why we are here this morning. Simple. Now, when we came on board e-passport platform, we're saying that, yes, we needed to deepen conversation. We needed to deepen the processing. We wanted to have Nigerians, passport applicants, interface with our systems. We needed to have less of official interference in the passport platform. And that is the essence of the e-passport. Meaning that somebody sitting down here can walk to any of our stations, service windows, to say, yes, I need a Nigerian passport. I'm a Nigerian. What you needed to do, if you're computer literate, you just go to www.immigration.gov.ng. When you open that website, you click on passports. Passports. Then series of passports we have on offer will appear. We have 32 pages, we have 64 pages. And I know many people don't know about this. Now you click on the one you want. Maybe yours is fresh application. Maybe you had one you want to renew, or maybe there is a lost case you want to reissue. We have all those on different links. With the one that is applicable to you, you click on that. Then it will upload. All the information, the requirements you want will appear. Then you go on. What the e-passport platform has, enabled in NIS that you don't need to come to Nigeria Immigration Service with cash. Say, I'm coming to Nigeria Immigration to procure passport. I have so 1,000 naira on me. It's strange to our platform. You make your payments online. What we expect you to come to us with is payment confirmation slip that I have made this payment. Of course, you have checked our website. You know the requirement for the category of passport you're looking for, and those documents are entered with you. You present to the reception, and they look at it through. If your documents are okay, they say, fine, we want to open file for you. The file will move on its own. We have 11 windows on the passport platform. Registration, documentation, enrollment, and all that, till you come to the last stage, activation. That is where you take the passport. Activation is putting life into the passport. The passport we issue has antenna. It's live document. And so at that last stage, activation, you've gotten your passport. But many Nigerians don't know this. And this is the reason why we are thanking our ordinary president for this wonderful platform. We've been enjoying it. We've made some of this explanation some time ago, but emphasis is good for, for us to get it very close. Now, when you come to passport platform, we have said it. Like 2 weeks ago, we were in Lagos. We have received so many feedback on our operations. We're not okay. There is a need to deepen the conversation. We say, okay, some Nigerians are having some challenges, accessing this document. Some say, oh, they are not computer literate. They can't access us online. I say, okay, fine. The Comptroller General Muhammad Babandede MFR assembled a team, and we went working. The result was what we witnessed about 2 weeks ago in Ikoyi Passport Office in Lagos. We have established a multi-channel payment platform on that premises, courtesy of GT Bank. What is the implication of that platform? You just get into Ikoyi Passport Office. I don't know how to use a computer. Just get into that bank, make your payment. They will do the printout for you. You don't need to give any immigration officer any kobo. Anybody you see there on uniform is doing his duty that government is paying him for. So you don't need to pay anybody any money. If you have challenge, somebody is asking you for any money other than what you have paid online, we have very many avenues you can complain. I will say that later. And so you go there, like the platform I've talked about in Ikoyi now, you make your payment, you get your printout, and you start the process. You interface with our system so that you will tell us, we didn't serve you well in this area. We didn't serve you well in that area. Then it is for us to make some reinforcements, some adjustments, and some amendments. It helps us, it helps the system. So that is where we are. And there are other issues we are having, particularly those who have used names or data other than theirs. Is a huge challenge on our platform for so many reasons. Number one, if we allow our systems to be changing data for passport holders, no sooner than later, our document, the national document, the passport, becomes a document of a global ridicule. What do I mean? It will lose global acceptance because somebody who came, for instance, who went to Ireland maybe 2 years ago on so name, now he has stayed in Ireland for about 3 years, is now back to Nigeria, and is coming with another passport bearing different names entirely. Already they have him already in their radar. Okay? So they're like, who is this person? This person, we knew him as John James 2 years ago. How come it's now Bola Chukwu? So we create problems for very innocent, well-meaning Nigerians who are not involved in those areas. So that is why the Comptroller General and management team will say, look, if you are applying for change of names other than for reasons of marriage or widowhood or whatever, the application will have to be seriously scrutinized so that we don't compromise our database. And so for those who have been having those issues on change of data and all that, this is the explanation. We are very careful about the integrity of our document. We are very careful about what Nigeria represents in the international community. So this is where we are. And we are opened, like I said, NIS is work in progress. It's work in progress. Where we were day before yesterday is not where we are today. There were times in our system, you come, somebody will have to pull file here and there, but we are now, everything is systems driven. If you ask anybody who is an immigration officer now, who is not computer literate, ask him where he's deployed to. You will understand. You must be a systems person to come into our organization. And that is where we are. And so the essence of it all is to make travel pleasurable. We talk about what is happening at our airports. Madam alluded to that a while ago. Beautiful. Now, when the Mohammed Babandede-led administration came on board, we discovered that there were multiplicity of forms. Foreigners will have to fill while coming to Nigeria. You fill the form for NAVDAC, you fill form for NDLA, you fill form for customs, you fill form for quarantine, you fill form for immigration. for the same government, for the same country? We said no. One government project. What did we do? We came up with a harmonized arrival and departure cards. All the questions that all other agencies are to be asking in their different form, we compressed everything in one form. If you arrive in Nigeria, you fill one form. The information in that form is useful for the police, is useful for the customs, is useful for NDLA, and is useful for immigration. If you are departing Nigeria as a foreigner, that is applicable onto you as well. Now, much more than that, the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, SCN, heads the Presidential Enabling Business Council of Nigeria. Wonderful program, wonderful project. And NIS was made a very critical partner in that project. And so we went working. We brought about reforms on visas. As I speak, if you want to come into Nigeria, because I'm not only addressing Nigerians, there are foreigners who are listening to us. You want to come to Nigeria, you have the urgency of your visit may not require you to go to a mission where you are resident. We have facilities we call Visa on Arrival. You just access us on our email platform that I will give the address shortly. You present all the documents we require there, and we process. If we find you admissible, we convey letter of approval to you online. You don't need to come to immigration. You don't need to meet anybody. We will reply you online within 48 hours. Approval or rejection. If it's approval, you make the necessary payment for the visa, then you start coming to Nigeria. If rejected, we tell you your application is rejected. And that has been working wonderfully. And so many other things we are doing. As we continue the conversations and maybe receiving your questions, we'll expand the circumference of our conversation. Thank you very much for listening.
When I see what here they talk about person where they ready, we sabi in work. You know they claim say then they perfect too. I don't know whether when I start waiting they talk. You know be like, and many occasions where we they carry complaint go meet this man for Indomot. He don't solve many problems, many cases. He don't bring solution to many cases. You know, be like the other people. And I know say, as they hear me now, shame they catch him. Mr. Negativity. I no get confidence where that man dey. I no get confidence where that man dey. Because anytime, Akaramakala, you know, anytime where we carry matter, go give up, you go see clear case of cheating. This man go, he no go allow you talk. They do am. One day you go leave this work, and one day your relation go enter problem, and that time you dey irrelevant. You know they useful. You go want interfere, abi intervene. They go tell you say oga cool down. When you dey work, when I carry my matter come, you talk say it's not possible. Now it's not possible. Mr. Impossibility. My brothers, my sisters, when I look at them and I say, time done, they give us signal to do it. Signal make we continue to the van. No, they go. Many people, they commend this man for Facebook. They say, this man is well informed. It's a being work. Make una clap for him. Yes, we they talk about many things, but some people don't they complain. They talk, say, you get sometimes where you go travel abroad, the machine there, you get one machine where they call. Make I check the name of the machine. They say, but why is it that if you travel out of Nigeria, the control system at the airport cannot access the Nigerian e-passport? And how much does it cost to change your details, e.g. remove your surname and add your husband's name in case of marriage situation? This one, Juliet Schmidt. And then another person comes to say, for Nigeria airport here, Sometimes you go. Light no day for airport where they go take stamp your passport, according to the person. Many things they way Nigerians they talk, and we go open telephone line, make we hear waiting people get to talk. The numbers to call them Boku today, we go give people multiple opportunities. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Gigi. Gigi.
Oh, good morning. Now, who me and I'm the Vanoso? Yes, sir.
They're from France.
Yes, sir. Poto. Your Excellency Ambassador Poto, the ambassador of Brekete family in France.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, no.
Yeah. May the power and joy of God rest on you and your crew members.
Amen. And you too, sir.
More wisdom and strength.
Amen.
To deal with these our massive issues in our society.
Mm-hmm.
You know, say doctors they give medicine for person to sleep, but they know they give the one to wake up.
Mm-hmm. Now you go wake up by yourself.
Yeah, you go wake now. If God no touch you, no go fit wake up.
Mm.
And nobody know the time when they sleep or when you get up.
Mm.
The thing when we dey talk now, it be like saying that this time I sleep. It be like saying that this time I wake up.
Mm.
And they use this opportunity as well. Greet Madam Savicom.
Mm.
She's doing marvelously well.
Mm.
And our young man that is here today, the PRO.
Mm.
I greet you, sir.
Mm. His name na
Abeg.
Amos Okpu.
I never eat before I will call that name. My darling,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the people where they deal with us in that society, they don't reach 200 to be candid.
They're not rich.
This man, I thank you so much to explain all these things. But if others go follow suit, we dey hear am for Nigeria. Before person go get passport, na another case. Because you see this light where we dey talk to, na another case where we be. We no come get light to access so many things. Oga, I'm so pleased so much this morning as you talk this thing. Make you na follow am as you talk am. Everything will be working very well.
Thank you.
You're welcome back.
Thank you
You're
very
welcome
much.
back.
Thank you very much.
I am so happy.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Your Excellency Ambassador Poto, the ambassador of Brekete family for the whole of France.
Thank you, Ordinary.
Help me greet Macaroni. Hey.
Who be that?
Macaroni, una president.
He dey Kankwe. He dey the bubble.
The young man where they never born when some African presidents be presidents for this country, for Africa.
Yes.
In fact, they never marry him mama when the president of Cameroon be president.
That's the problem where we dey face for Africa be that.
They won't die for power.
But God go see us too. I'll make when I take this morning one now.
All right.
Iwa. God bless you now.
Amen. Thank you very much. The number to call, we get plenty numbers where we go call today because we won't make them available for many people, make them take advantage. The first number now 090, and now only once I go to call, okay, two times now I go call each numbers. 090 99 88 77 Again, 090 99 88 7700. I go call the other ones. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Moderate President.
Yes, now who me and I'm Devano. Where you Devano from?
Devano from Switzerland, Chica.
No wonder. Money. As you just called me, I begin to smell money. You know, say now that Switzerland 9, our big men for Nigeria, they thief money, go hide.
Ordinary president, that's why I hear. Ordinary president, that's why I hear.
Some of them even die. They no fit, their family no fit access the money. This not the same Europe, the same Oyibo where they talk about corruption for Africa. Yet our leaders go thief money, carry go Europe, they go collect them.
So they blame Oyibo being our leaders.
They blame everybody. If person
only our leader they blame.
No, my brother. If person where they thief something, go sell, no see buyer, you no go there and you no go get encouragement to thief again.
Yes, it's true. Ordinary president.
This Arab country, this United Arab Emirates, this either you do or you buy. Dubai, combination of do and buy. Dubai. If you know the number of Nigerians where don't go buy property for Dubai, if you know, and the kind money when it be, no be here. For London, the same thing. For America, the same thing. The same people where they just say, we they corrupt. When they see corruption money, they still they accept them because it they boost our economy. You just say you know one chop dog meat. You say, I know, we they forbid dog meat for my religion. We they forbid dog meat for my culture. But I beg, I don't need the meat. Make una give me bread. Give me this the soup, the water. Make I just chop bread. What thing you do?
Not ordinary, not true. Not ordinary. My why I call this money not the PRO and modern Savicom. Only God will bless them.
Amen.
The man really knows his work. The man too much.
And this kind of person now, you see this kind of person where are being work so but Bele go join now. Envy and jealousy. You know, say this man they come our program before regularly, even though they know they pay now free of charge.
Old station, I know.
All of a sudden, the man know they agree pick our call again. We can't understand. See, I'm here now. I they fear in face. From the way they avoid our call, it be like say, gas for office don't they jealous until say he don't they popular past them. And if they carry them come here, that their head they empty. Now only to share money now they sabi.
Ordinary.
This one self.
Nigeria.
Now luck we get where they drag and come. If now we invite and come, he go give us an excuse. Say, hey, he want go Cameroon for passport validation and revalidation. This man get English from out. I know they fear you.
Ordinary. May God bless you, man,
later.
and bless you too.
Amen.
That is why this is the reason why I called this morning. Because this passport issue is very difficult for we in Europe, especially children. If you see where they sleep for Madrid to get children passports.
For Madrid?
Big problem.
Oh yeah, okay, yes. Right time. For Madrid.
I witnessed
Madrid now for Morocco, ba? Okay, Ghana. Madrid now for Ghana, ba?
No, Madrid na Spain na.
Oh, I just say na Morocco, Ghana. You know, see me, I never travel out of Nigeria before.
You never travel, but you see for internet now. Ordinary.
I go school.
Thank you. No, you know go school. I go school. Ordinary. Ordinary. You really funny. Ordinary. Thank you very much. God bless you.
You know, help me appreciate. You know, helping me appreciate Akaramakala for sitting in. I bet help me appreciate it.
Akalamakala is on top of Salana. They don't give us rice.
No.
Salute us, says, no rice, no chicken, no anything. And he still wear suit. Today. You know, say if you wear suit, you know they grade again. It be like Igbo man.
It be like waiting. It be like waiting.
He wear suit today now. You know, say if you wear suit, you know they grade again. It be like they on top of the wall. As they talk now. Yes. Yeah, know they go down well again.
Not like this.
I've been up. Oh, Akalamakala, happy Salah. We're coming home very soon to see all of you.
If you come, you go sit down for the ordinary president's chair. By the grace of God.
Ordinary president, bye.
Bye. The second number to call now 081 89 99 1011. Again, the number now 081 89 99 1011. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, now who me and I'm the Ivanov for radio telephone.
Oscar Chukuma calling from Sweden.
Chukwuka.
Oscar Chukuma.
Oscar Chukuma. Nwoke dị mma, nwoke mara mma. Ọgaranya n'ime Chineke. Dị a na-ebu mmakpa ka mbi wanụ. A na-ekwe a na-eme.
Na so ibi.
Nwa amụrụ amụ ofumo. Please reduce the volume for your TV there for the country where you did.
I don't open my.
Oh yeah, come out for speaker.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I don't come out now.
Okay, if I don't make we they go.
Yeah, I thank you very much. You don't say when I call, I think I call today. But luckily I get you.
My brother, God bless you. God bless you, sir.
We thank all Brekete family and the people in the classroom. They thank them well. They say the way they contribute. God will help us move forward in Jesus' name.
Amen, sir.
I only get 2 questions for PRO of Immigration, Amos Opu. The thing where I want to ask them, 2010, I came to Nigeria with my wife. And when you apply for visa, embassy will give you 3 months. The Swedish embassy will give me 3 months. When we land in Nigeria, they stamp 1 month. I wonder why.
They can't come out 2 months out of your 3 months.
They can't come out 2 months. And I want to stay past 1 month. I have to go to Delta State, pay another money. They can't put 1 stamp and increase the date. So I wonder why.
No, all those ones don't pass now. Him don't explain and say, now those days. But now, you know, if they give you 3 months there, if you come here, they go confirm 3 months. I be no be so. Come explain. No, that one no they work. No, they work. Come help us. Sorry, in they come to explain.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chukwude. Sometimes the immigration officer at the counter will subject you to some questioning. If he has any reason to doubt your ability to sustain yourself in the country, he has the right, constitutionally, to give you the number of days he feels will be appropriate.
I disagree with you. Excuse me. Person they leave another country to come back to your own country. No, you they ask her whether you know get
no, it's his wife, it's nothing.
Now him and his wife they come back and they give them 3 months only for una to cut short the 3 months. Like say una they pursue and make you go back to outside country. No be person where
my wife and my 2 kids.
They can't embarrass you in front of your 2 kids.
Immediately.
Okay. Let me start by saying sorry. We apologize for that treatment because it's now your story is a little clearer. But normally, when an immigration officer is before, a traveler is before him, and it subjects him to some question. It's international standard. It's international practice, and that traveler is not able to explain his reasons, his mission of coming to Nigeria, and ability to sustain himself in Nigeria within the visa frame time. He can't say, look, based on the power conferred on me, I'm giving you this number of days. It's international standard practice. It's not like just NI stuff, no. If he's not convinced by your explanation, we have had so many instances where persons come into our country here, and before long, they exhaust all they have, and they become public charge to Nigeria.
Chukuma.
I didn't hear you.
Your wife na foreigner?
Na foreigner. But
Okay.
that one where our guy must talk.
No worry. Wait now. I go answer him. Na me be your lawyer. No worry. Na me be your lawyer. Anybody wey travel abroad fit marry Oyibo wife. He get money. Okay, what I hear neku. And then you carry your wife to come and see your culture. You don't time and say, as you na enter for December, so for October, you go stay October, November till December. Make sure you see if all the festivals where they happen for Africa for your village. Then all of a sudden, one immigration officer, because you no like your face, go come they tell you say, by constitution, which constitution?
Chukudi, let me explain to you.
I say make no panic.
No, just let me explain to you. That she's given 1 month at entry does not invalidate the 3 months she's been given at the mission. She can still come to us, and the visa will be extended.
But I pay extra money.
Oh. And not be only her, then give that 1 month to even you will be Nigerian, they cut short your own.
No, it's not.
Abi?
No.
I apply for
Nigerian
passport. They give me. I apply for Nigerian passport and my children own. So they give 3 of us. But my wife, they say I have to use visa.
That's a practice.
Okay. You know they happen again.
But
next time carry your wife and children come.
Yeah, but I want to commend Swedish Embassy because I collected my passport. We came there, went there. So they are
make we clap for Swedish Embassy. Thank you. Make we clap for Amos Oku.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Mention. Thank you. Yeah. Somebody there online, make I appreciate them. Hello. Thank you for your patience, sir. Good morning, Gabi, my master.
Good morning, my ordinary.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm Devanoso.
Na Chica Devano from Switzerland. Another Chica, the one we call na male Chica, na female Chica. This one na the male Chica where they always mistake.
Okay, the male Chica will get female voice.
No, the other one we just call na be the female Chica. Me I be the male Chica we get male voice.
Okay.
My ordinary, you are highly welcome.
Thank you. Hello.
We miss you so much.
My brother, all of a sudden, leg begin pain me. All of a sudden, spinal cord injury. Now so they rush me go hospital.
I appreciate Akaramakara so much. He did wonderfully well.
You know, many people think say he no go fit do am. Then they wait to make he fumble, but God no allow him fumble.
No,
Instead now they begin they tumble.
Exactly.
Come they crumble.
And I also be very happy to say the spokesperson of immigration did there. Because most of us we get a lot of issues for our airport. You know, when you travel out, we wait there here. Our embassy, now in the face of the country when he could meet when he there here. But when he visit Nigeria, our airport. And with whatever treatment we get for there, for airports,
I beg.
if it be negative.
My brother, I beg, hold the line. Michael Mbakwe, he said the same thing happened to me this year. I come back with my wife. They give her 3 months. When we reach Nigeria, they give her 1 month. I have to pay $100 every month to extend her visa. We spent 4 months in Nigeria, and I pay $400 for the 4 months. Mbakwe, I beg, Michael Mbakwe, I want to make you tell us which state you come and then which immigration office you go to pay that $100 per month, so that we go make them public, make we shame them. Thank you. Continue, sir.
My ordinary. So, I did very happy saying that there. I didn't get to explain to us, all these things pertaining to our passport issues and visa issues. And also, mostly for airport, when we don't arrive, the way then they treat Nigerians, not the same way they treat foreigners. If you carry your luggage, they come out, then go block you, they ask you a lot of questions, go they expect say, make you keep them. That is not good. So make them try to say they improve. I did very happy to say Madam Savicom did there too. Make them also put some of these things. Make them note some of these things so that they will also look into all these, some of these of our complaints, and help us. Sometimes the way they go treat you could be very angry. You way they happy say they come Nigeria. But once you don't receive that, treatment, you could be so very angry and sad.
The thing go spoil your mood. The thing go spoil your homecoming mood.
Exactly. Because if most of us were there here, were there Europe, let's say they go Nigeria in the next 1 month, you go be happy, you be happy say you won't go Nigeria, But once you reach Nigeria, the treatment where you could get
from airport there, they go spoil your mood. Sorry.
And maybe our airport is good, like when you don't go through so many airports, see how nice, how wet, neat and things.
No, our airport don't improve now. When last you come home?
And that was April.
April?
Yes.
Which year?
This year now.
From that April reach now, you don't improve.
I don't come next month again. I will come Nigeria next month.
By the time you go come, you go see better improvement.
At least so.
Which day? Yesterday, where I go airport, where then delay my flight. As I go airport, Bele turned me. I enter toilet. Before, if you go, you no go even see tissue paper. Nobody go attend to you. But I see young boys and young girls, they carry mopper. Even when you enter, they go greet you. Welcome. Safe landing.
Oh, wow.
For inside toilet. When they come out, they go ask you, do you need water to wash your hand? If you say no, they say, welcome back. For our airport. So to even go toilet the second time, can't they hungry me? Because when you hear safe landing, at least you get confidence, say you go land well.
My ordinary. I say, may God continue to bless you.
Amen. All of us.
May God continue to bless all your crew.
Amen.
Make our government. I pray God touch the heart of our leaders and those who then give appointment to lead all the departments and ministries. Make them carry the ordinary people at heart and do things who will affect the life of the people. Just like they do. If them to them go copy you, do smaller of waiting write different history
My
about
brother,
our leaders.
my brother, the truth be said, majority
Yes,
of them no like waiting I they do. If you dey where those organizations, these ministries, departments, and agencies, they discuss Brekete family and human rights radio, most especially when they hear the name Ordinary President, Ordinary Ahmad Issa. If you hear them and you never sabi me before, you no go want hear me. They don't like me. Why? Because them been they sit down before now they do work, they collect money, but Brekete family don't make everybody if they work for the money where they pay them. That thing they pay them, if they turn their belly, they don't like me. Me, I like them. And I go continue to do what they do till then change. Either then change or we change them. Simple. Waiting.
My ordinary. God, the Lord your strength.
Amen.
And the Lord our strength. Those of us who be Brekete family members, the Lord will always answer our prayers. As they pray for you and the common men, the common people of our country, they pray for you. God will always answer our prayer.
Amen.
My ordinary, when I come to Nigeria, again, what I go show you, my document, what I go show you pertaining to this pension and all that. You know, say every year, then every December, then go send me how much way I get for my pension. Every year, and where that document states when I go retire.
But no be Nigeria, no be Nigeria.
my ordinary. The
See,
Lord, may the Lord deliver all of us.
amen. Make I tell you, the day where they go begin send those kind of messages. Now, when National Assembly members, their pension go follow the same procedure where every other person pension they pass the same procedure. Now time you go see them go regularize everything. They go make sure say you work well. Not be this way you go do 4 years. As you they go, they don't give you lump sum package. You carry and go settle yourself. Go. Then ordinary Nigerians they go pass one kind of law when no get head, you no get leg. Say you work for 35 years, or 33 years, or 32 years, as the case may be, because of your age. Then one small pikin where they never marry mama when you start work. Go can't decide, say na 30% he go give you out of your money at your age. Now you go decide when you go die. I mean, now you go decide how you go use your money, your own hard-earned money. Abba, it's an insult to our senior citizens. And don't be say subsidy day for senior citizens. Say if they enter supermarket, say subsidy day for them. If they want enter train, subsidy day for them. If they enter chemist, subsidy day for them. They go hospital. At least it will say those kinds of concessions day. Then go happy say, then decide how they, somebody go they use their money, they do business. Yet they know they share profit. You don't even know how much you get. See, a deputy superintendent of police, he and somebody will enter police the same year. They retire the same year. The money where they pay the other person, he take 1.8 million naira past this man. The man come here. Savicom sabi the matter. And nothing no happen. Somebody go just sit down, just decide how much they go give you. This thing they pain me. I not be civil servant, and I not go ever be civil servant. Who go carry myself? If I be civil servant, my oga go hear me.
My ordinary. Moku just still remain hopeful.
Now the hope. Now the hope now him be this now.
My hope now, Madam Savicom, the way she did do her work, that woman, oh, may God bless her. The way she did do her work.
My brother.
The way she did push.
My brother, she did try. But another place where they give me hope again, now the office of the vice president of this country. Oh, no. Whether you sabi anybody, you know sabi anybody. If you write letter to the office of the vice president, Professor Yomi Osibanjo, son, before 1 week, they don't reply you. Before 2 weeks, they don't take action. Make we clap for the vice president.
Yeah.
This now person when be say, if they respect rule of law.
Yes.
Now God take that man, bless this country. Oh. I'm telling you. Even though enemies of progress go they sometimes he go won't act. But as a vice president, in powers they limited. Even some people they close to the president where they undermine the powers of the vice president. We know. Until when the vice president, when the president pursue these people where they see the vice president with respect, the vice president no go fit to get free hand to do proper work where he's supposed to do to support the president and commander-in-chief, President Muhammadu Buhari, the integrity man. This man, you know, President Muhammadu Buhari know why he picked this man. This man, the vice president, not be just lawyer, na senior lawyer, senior advocate of waiting Nigeria. Not be just politician, na pastor he be. And not be just pastor he be, na professor he be. Who no go like to get this kind of vice president? And he say once in a while you go hear the president, even you check the documents. You are a professor and you are a lawyer. If anything goes wrong, I hold you responsible.
My ordinary. My ordinary. Make a give stand to all for others.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
I want to say Embelembe.
Oh, lo. Hello, good morning. Thank you for your patience, sir.
Good morning.
This person don't pass 10 minutes where he dey online. Make we appreciate him, I beg. Waiting be your name, where you dey from?
My name is Joseph Obina.
Mm-hmm.
I bring you greeting from Madrid.
Madrid?
Yes.
That is capital of Niger.
Capital of Spain.
Oh! You know, say, geography, what I do. That time, teacher died.
You're welcome, sir.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I want to welcome you back, Ordinary President.
My brother, waist pain, no allow me, spinal cord injury, no allow me come studio.
No problem. Madam there, no problem.
Even the madam, I dey useless to madam for some time now.
No problem. God is faithful.
Amen.
First of all, I want to commend Madam Nena. Very wonderful woman, good woman. Now, these kind of people we want for ministers, I they make it lobby for them. I agree to. And also,
Minister of Economic Planning.
If you know
either Minister of Economic Planning or they make an SGF or head of service. Amen. Am I talking to somebody? Let me hear louder. Amen. The woman don't enter trouble today.
Yes.
She go answer query.
And also, Ordinary President, I want Madam Savicom to remove that Savicom office desk for CDN. Make it carry and go put them for office.
Oh, that man wait for. No, the man no be her staff. Now, randomly, like here now, Human Rights Radio, she can decide to make one person nodal officer. You understand?
Okay,
not be her staff. That CBN man, na CBN staff. Now he make it misbehave that way.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mention.
And another thing that I want to say is this: many times, like a few days ago, I saw Nigerian nationals. Maybe they are somewhere. They were talking about the ambassador. Now, since this ambassador comes Spain, maybe they go for hospital. Within a hospital, they carry and come make it go.
Maybe
that whenever
maybe
if you go embassy,
maybe they expect their hospital to carry the same standard come Nigeria. Maybe.
Yes.
The work of ambassador not be only to just carry good ideas, come back to your country so that your country will improve. I've been seeking the sick.
Okay. Not seeking the sick, ordinary president.
Okay.
So because anytime where they go, anytime where they go meet them, pay them for office, you know go take. Since where it come. And all the issues where they're supposed to sort out with, they're not going to see person where go respond to them. And also,
for where?
Another thing I want to say, for Spain here.
Okay.
Yes. And another thing I want to say is this, we Nigerians, we are good people, but as politicians don't change our mindset, we need to change our mindset again, and we change them from what they don't make us to be.
Anybody, my brother, I make you break there. Anybody with politician change in mind been done they changed before.
Yes.
Now small picking you be where the politician you go decide how you go behave and how you go react to your fellow human being. I beg make we look.
Yes.
Make see now make sometimes a pity devil. Everybody go just intentionally do something wrong. You say na devil oh, see the work of devil oh, and devil sit down for him workshop. They do him work. You don't even know your name. The other day when I go visit and say, he complain to me, say, ordinary president, I won't carry complaint come Brekete family. I say, why? He say, people, they use my name, they lie. I say, go do affidavit.
Yes.
Devil, yes.
Okay. Okay. And also I want to commend Akramakala. Suleiman Abrazak. With a great job. You're doing very good job. Yes. Thank you very much, ordinary president.
All right,
I want to take my hembelembe.
Oh, yeah, take him.
Una hembelembe.
Oh, lo. Hello, good morning. Hello,
Yes,
good.
sir. God bless you, sir.
Amen. Sorry for the delay. I beg.
No. I really thank God you picked my call because you know what is coming.
Yes, waiting be your
Thank
name.
you very much. I just from Italy.
Hey! How Italiano?
Without Italiano, yes, sir. Thank God.
Hold the line.
I just want to thank Madam Savicom, the way he's fighting for Nigeria. I wish all the civil servants fighting like that. At least we are going to be on top very soon. The way that woman is putting effort, just like here, when you go to government office, the way they follow it up, is there exactly the way that woman is working in Nigeria. In fact, the way that woman is working, I don't know how to thank her. May God bless her. May God bless her husband. May God continue to give her strength.
Amen.
Yeah, boy, go a lot. I just want to the immigration PRO. What is like, for example, now last 2 years ago, I paid that $55 in internet. I went for Roma for passport. Like all even small country like Senegal, Ghana, they have branch all over everywhere. We here in Italy, we always go to Roma. Everybody, we go there. We park overnight. We get there in the morning. After they do my passport and everything, they say they come and collect me by 2 hours time. I came back. They collect it. No, they say they will send me back to me. To collect it, they say I will pay 45 euro for all my. I have 5 families, my 3 children and my wife. And I asked why. I say for booklet. Hello?
Okay, in they hear you.
Okay, is it for booklet? Is it we must what I want to collect it for booklet. But we pay it. No, if you cannot pay it, they will not give it to you. You not pay that.
So you pay extra money for booklet.
For booklet, after we pay that $65, after the template and everything, after the template they do everything to collect it, so they pay 55 euro.
Again.
For 45 euro, sorry to say 45 euro again. For all my
children and my wife. We pay it to.
So each person pay 45 euro.
Yes.
Yeah. Now supermarket be that too. That is
one black man from north. I don't want to say the tribe he come from. From north, when the black man is black, I will just say give it to that man. The right one receipt and give it to him. My receipt is because I'm at work now. The receipt is in the house. They don't write receipt. They check this one, but the amount is not right in the receipt.
okay.
The amount is right. I just want to. We should help out to follow the country up. I just want to thank you because I'm at work. I don't have a little contribution. This is what I want to say. I just bless you. I thank you, God, Kara for the good work.
Thank
When
you.
you was not around. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes,
God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, lo. Now, I want to inform una, I beg, una where they online, make we reduce the time when they take the talk. I go activate 2 people at the same time so that we go take and save time. Make we. Hello, good morning, the 2 of una.
Good morning, Mount.
So una go they talk 1 person at a time. The first person where they might write, waiting be your name.
My name is William.
Okay, sorry. Williams, make you hold the line. Hold the line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Ladies first. Now, who me and I'm Devano? Where you Devano from?
I'm from London. My name is Omowumi Awubaju.
Omowumi. How you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Repete.
And we thank God that you are back to your seat again. Because our enemy doesn't want that. We really give God glory.
Amen.
I have an issue that I want to complain about. One of my brother was home in June for changing he wanted to change his name. And they gave him order from here that he should go home and go and change that name. If they change it for him, then they will now change it into his British passport.
Somebody marry your brother where you want change his surname?
No.
So what happen where you want change in name?
There is he's using I think he's using his family name, and he wanted to change it to his father's name.
Okay, what him be in family name?
It's Oyatorisha.
Okay, what him be in own father's name?
His own father's name is F.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what thing can happen?
So, and he went back home, and because of that, he even come to Abuja to come and do the thing. So from there, and there is one job, the immigration officer, he said is their boss, just jumped in and started to be shouting that you people, you are a thief. When you do something, something that is not good, you will come back home that you want to change your name. So, and he even tried to explain to him that it's not like that. He said, yes, I can call Suli Street. I can call there to ask something like that.
Why he not ask before he begin attack the man? They accuse him, say he be thief.
Exactly. You know, they treat Nigeria people, even these people here, they are the ones that give them order to go back home to go and do, because they give them respect. That if your country can do these things for you, with our own, there's no problem. We're going to change it for you. But you have to go there to go and do, because they know that you can only do that once in your Nigeria passport before they can do anything for you in your British passport. But the way our people are doing back home is very, very horrible, and it's very bad. When we need something and they know we can do this thing, we should go. They told us that we should go home to our country to go and do that thing for us. And we get there, so they treat us as if we're a thief or we're a criminal. That's very, very bad.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Any other thing, quickly?
That's it, sir.
Thank you. Make una clap for her. Oga, you don't jot them down, ba? Because you go cross, you don't for seat now and answer them. Taufik Atolagbe, he say immigration officials at airport prefer my U.S. passport than my Nigerian passport for scanning. Why? Are they not proud of Nigerian passport? Now, if they come back from abroad for the same aeroplane, una land for airport, Oyibo dey for you front, they come. You there for front self. Oyibo go come overtake you. You go down, they go do inactivity. Then they here, they scrutinize you. They rubbish you for our airport here for Nigeria. Oyibo, you go just come. They not go even search them. They go, oh, welcome, welcome. You go pass. Where this colonialism go finish? When this thing where they don't do our forefathers go finish? Waiting there. Your fellow Nigerian come back. Where you go treat them with respect. If we go for the country, the other time where I travel to which country? Germany itself. As soon as you land, German citizens, you get one corner where they follow. Now Appiam way. One time where I travel to US, they even make announcement. Please, US citizens this way. You go just see them with majestical nyangan tolotolos. Before them go search you finish, US citizen don't enter. You don't enter either train or you don't enter taxi. You don't they go house. He go call you. Are you still at the airport? Here for Nigeria, our own country, our people go rubbish us in the presence of foreigners. It's appalling. It's insulting. It's painful. It's annoying. It's Can you imagine? Yeah. It mean even as I talk now, maybe if British BA, if you just land now, you go see the same thing. Any international plane, he landed. Just you as an observer, just observe, make you see the way they treat Nigerians, we just land. The way they treat foreigners. Make I take this sister, I've been her brother. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Madam President.
Yes, now you the next. After you, the next person. Mm-hmm.
My name is Ojo William, calling from France.
France, okay.
Thank you very much. Welcome.
Thank you. You get one. You get 2 minutes. Now 2 minutes. You get. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Please, I want to really commend immigration officer. God will bless her for the work when they do.
Amen.
But my period to come for OT, they will love me for man. I beg me to try look into that Nigeria embassy for Italy or Roma. The way that they treat Nigerians there is not good.
Okay, sir.
It's not good. If you will apply for passport, they will say booklet one day. You go take your time 6 months, 7 months, 8 months before you get your Nigeria passport.
And in the process, if you work out anyhow, their immigration catch you in a prison or police catch you in a prison. They will call you illegal immigrant. Whereas you don't apply for the necessary document, as it be say, it remain like 3 months to expire. You rush go, make you apply. Now the term don't extend to like 6 months. Within that 4 months, 5 months, if they arrest you, no explanation will make sense. Na prison.
Yes, because when my husband happened to me, I can't get issue with my passport. I go to the schema and they say they're not fit down for me. I got to go back to Nigeria. Oh, they know I will allow me to travel my own Nigeria, but I'm a Nigerian citizen. I got to they take back for that. It will pay you. I don't want man. One Yoruba man, he get that man. The way they treat Nigeria, they is no good. You got to give them money so you can enter your own embassy to before any of that thing. So I can't look at, I'm not going to do my passport. I got to go to TTC, go back to Nigeria. I have to go do my passport last year, January. It's not going there. Maybe they try and look at it. Even though Igbo will come there, they go live you with Nigerian citizens, access to Igbo. For Europe here, first confessor, you know, there's like to be president, anything. They don't give a fuck for Igbo. As you come, they don't know, you take number. As you don't reach your number, they'll call you. You go down to you. But our Nigerian bus is no good at big.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, Magnet.
Now your turn.
Good morning, Magnet President.
Good morning, sir. Now, who me and I'm the Vano for radio telephone.
You the Vano with Elliot from Italy.
Hold the line. Okay, how Italy today?
Italy, they hot, not this nothing. Good morning, ordinary president, Brekete family, Akarama Kalam, and Savicom, and the immigration officer there, and all the family worldwide.
Even Digitalization there for office. Only say you come late. Thank you.
Ogata, I salute you. Don't salute me, I give you. Well done, sir. Thank you for everything you know, they help us, they do. Ordinary president, Brekete Isala.
My brother, the ram where they plan to slaughter, nine my neighbors called me say you will not supposed to slaughter them again. You know why?
No.
The ram can't they shout Barao. Barao.
Ordinary president, tell us make we import ram for you now.
So I don't know. Say this one go begin talk. So you can't turn police ram just like police dog.
I for the bottom they bring up for France. Big one did that. This last caller, make I think because you said a few minutes. This last caller is not like at all. We think the literally here for Rome, Yeah, ordinary president. If you say the fee, you say next to video ram, let me carry a corner Nigeria. You go wait for us. My passport now don't it will expire for December. I say I don't go down for Italy, Nigeria, I go down. Instead of me to stay there for 3 days. Now Nigeria now go carry and come make I go do. No matter any days when I go for Nigeria, I make sure say I remove the passport instead of me to go to suffer for another place. You understand me now? So that is the problem of passport for here. Now only UK now, at present now, only UK embassy now you go there now, you go do passport today, you collect out today. Apart from UK embassy, no other embassy now is the function when I don't know about. Apart from that UK. So then another thing again.
Your time don't go. Oh yeah, quickly, talk him.
Madam, my God will bless you. You see what you do for us.
Thank you.
Just come Nigeria now where we can stay for Abuja, every day.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, now who me and I'm Devano. Where you Devano from?
You Devano with Chief from Italy.
Hey, Italians, we have plenty today.
God bless you.
Amen. You get 1 minute.
I'm happy to see you sick today.
Yes, sir.
I still thank Akramakra for the work he has done since you are not around. So now, let me short everything. My complaint is that I'm very happy that immigration man is in my studio there. What I want to ask him is that, like here in Italy, if somebody are a Nigerian, you want to do a passport. So now, they will first tell you that you should first do nationality card for their, which is cost 150 euros. After that one, they will tell you that, okay, now you have to issue for the passport. So I want to ask, is there any difference between that nationality and the passport?
Oh. Okay, thank you. Ingo, come. In the right time. I go give him chance. It go use 10 minutes. Answer all the questions. Thank you.
Secondly, passport. How much does passport cost? Because for this Nigeria, if you people can try to verify this I'm telling you, they will tell you to pay online. So when you reach to pay online, it will not accept you to pay.
They will refer you to one cafe.
Yes, they will not accept. That particular place will not accept for you to pay online. When you have filled all the whole form, then you have to order you to stamp to print the document. When you print the document, everything, you go to Nigeria embassy. When you go there, why passport? If you never issue any passport at all, why it costs 500 euros?
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yes, Goswill Ohegbu, he said, please talk to them on the issues of collecting money from travelers at the airport, even when you have all the necessary travel documents. Then they do them, €100. If you carry Virgin passport, they will just ask you for $100. If you not give, you go to see your aeroplane, they move like this. They go even tell you, oh boy, if you not give us, you go miss your flight. And many people don't miss their flight. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes,
Ordinary President.
Yes, thank you for your patience, sir.
Yeah, my name is Kende Simon.
Yes, sir. From where?
So, yeah, from Germany.
Germany.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, my Ordinary President, I've been following you, and it was a very, very good platform to make such complaints from my colleagues and brothers from different parts of the world. You know, so I just want to make a two contribution, and I want to ask two questions too. The first question is I had a passport from Nigeria, and my passport, my surname was omitted. That's why I was bearing Kende Samuel instead of Kende Samuel Obaze. Obaze was my surname, you know. But the fault came from the immigration that they said after my passport had expired, then I should swear an affidavit and publication from the newspaper that omitted surname. You know, so I got here to Germany and I went to my passport expired. I tried to apply for another one. They said there's no way they can, you know, include my surname, that I have to come to Nigeria.
Even me, they do mistake for my date of birth, but they use them like that.
Yeah, but the surname is very important to me.
Hold the line.
Because I have a baby. Because I have a baby now, she has to bear my surname. She can't bear just Kende Simon without my surname, Obaze. You know, so that's another.
Okay.
One of the questions.
Ingo, come answer you quickly. Any other thing?
Yeah, another thing is hello. Another thing is you are doing a very great job, and I believe as a human rights radio, I want to ask if it's possible for you to invite one of the presidential aspirants, one of the youth presidential aspirants to your platform, so that everybody should have an awareness of the resolution that every human rights people are doing. You know, I really appreciate Brekete family.
The truth,
you know, and my ordinary president.
If I want to invite any presidential aspirant, now all of them, I go send invitation letter to in order to strike a balance. Number one.
Better,
number two, I go confirm from NBC. Make them confirm to me whether time for people to come campaign for radio don't reach. And then I sure say NBC go work with INEC to know whether timetable for campaign don't reach. Before I go send letter to all the presidential aspirants. Anyone will come, he come. The one will no agree come, he sit down. But I know say I don't clear my conscience, say I don't write letter to all of them. Whether Abuga or APC or PDP or DPC.
You are a wonderful person. What we are seeing here in Europe, and all my friends and colleagues are watching it live. You know, you are doing a very wonderful job. I must regard you for that, sir.
Thank you. But as me and when they talk so, if not say if to say now that Germany where you did somebody they do this kind of thing, government for the support them. Kobo government no they take support me here for Nigeria. See, no single support too. Instead, government officials go come free of charge to do like this immigration officer now. You no pay anything.
Wow.
Police will come. IG liaison, they no pay anything. Now so government offices they come, they know they pay.
All this,
we service to humanity.
Get allowances.
At least if the time to renew the license reach and no get money, we close down the radio station, everybody rests. We go for big waiting. We know how much we go pay.
Okay.
Every 5 years we must pay 20 million naira.
By God's grace, everybody go support you, sir.
I don't want that like that. Because when everybody support, contribute, people will go begin they claim one kind right we no dey for down. That one time they go come even push the gate down. Person will contribute 10 naira go say now our money. No Nigerians now our money. Wait till they pose. Open that gate, I beg. I'll contribute 10 naira.
That's not to say, for example, now say our own support with the little, So you got to say,
my own be say, instead we una go contribute money, make una advertise. I know they comfortable, make them dash me money. Advertise, make una bring genuine business. Advertise for Human Rights Radio. I collect the money for the advertisement. We save money for raining day. One time for renewal of license reach, we pay them their 20 million naira. We rest. I no need contribution from anybody.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so I hope I can hear the answer to the passport now.
In fact, in the come now, make una clap for Amos Okru. If they come answer you now, 10 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Make una clap for that. You want to sit down for hot seat. Hot seat. Oh. But the Savicom the rest. See how she dey smile. This kind of smile, the kind of smile way.
Thank you very much, Ordinary President. This is how it should be. We encourage this in NIS because we cannot score ourselves. We cannot mark our scripts. These are the kind of conversations we need as a nation to get to where we all desire. If public institutions are not interrogated, impunity will thrive. For us in the NIS, we are open to criticisms, suggestions, opinions. The essence is to serve Nigerians better. Now, let me just go through because I have just 10 minutes. Let me start with the last comment from Kehinde Simon. Surname omitted. In practice, it rarely happens on our platform because these are information you have, pieces of information you have, imputed on the forms you completed. And for an officer to miss a complete name is quite rare, and I'm amazed at this. Now, there was supposed to be a window that was supposed to be alerted on this. I told you earlier we have 11 windows. A window was supposed to have been alerted on this omission. And if it went through to the last window and this was not detected, I like to believe that this was the information this applicant submitted. The last window, the activation, was even supposed to query this. And when the applicant came for collection, and you discover that this wasn't the information you gave initially, you were not supposed to have collected that passport in the first instance. And so, the way forward, You may need to come to Abuja because it is only in our database we can effect that change. And that was exactly what he told you at the mission. You needed to come to Abuja to give us documents that will prove truly that that Obaze is part of your family names. And if you satisfy the requirements, the change will be effected. Ohaibu talked about collection of money at the airport in respect of a virgin passport. Well, if I claim ignorance of this practice, I'll be insulting the sensitivities of Nigerian travelers. It happens. The way forward, correction, consequence management. Consequence management. That's the way forward. You are caught or you are reported to have done anything untoward, anything unprofessional, you are dealt with according to the rules and regulations. And we are asking for public partnership. The CGI will not be there when these officers are doing that. The superior officers wouldn't be there when some of these things are happening. These interfaces are between some of us and the public. What we're asking for is partnership, understanding, cooperation. Somebody who wears uniform, in the first place, is wearing that uniform because you are paying your taxes. And his salary is paid with your taxes. And so somebody is asking you for something you know is never tenable. You resist and report. We need to start to interrogate public institutions.
What if you miss your flight?
There is somebody who heads that station. 2 persons, 3 persons are complaining on the same issue. The station head will be alerted. And if 2 persons, 3 persons, 4 persons begin to challenge this practice in no distance time, those guys will be out of business.
My brother, sir, sorry to say I interrupt you. This thing is joint venture, immigrations, customs, NAVDAC, NDLEA, and all this, including civil defense, all the people who are there for airport, if they like say, whether road safety join them, I don't know. But the thing be say, now joint venture, this money where then they gather, at the end of the day, then go come share them. Now, if you can't open eye for immigration officer, NDLEA officer go just land, they say, oh boy, respect yourself. You see this bag? I go just declare, say, now you get them. Our CCTV for airport, no, they work. If they work, prove them to me.
Yes, these complaints are genuine. But for us in the analysis, the way forward. Must we continue at that bus stop? No. Certainly no. Nigerians should rise up to interrogate public impunity, official impunity. I am traveling 10 minutes to departure. Somebody is holding my passport. Somebody has not cleared me. I'm supposed to be cleared. You raise alarm. You raise the red alert. Let's contend with forces
so
that will not...
they talk, be say, if they delay you, begin shout, what have I do? What have I do? He said, make I give you $100. Which work you do for me? $100 hard, oh. Yeah?
We raise the alert, do it decently, and before...
The person who do not do it decently. Do
No, there are... When you do it decently, the institution involved is disgraced at that moment. And you see them running, confusion will be there. And immediately, the wrong will be corrected. Let's move in that direction, we will get there. I recognize, and I recognize, there are some of us who are not acting as expected. But we don't know them sufficiently. Because when they appear before us, they behave very well. It is when they relate to the public that we get to hear some of these cases. But if you have any of these cases, please report to us. And I can tell you, appropriate action will be taken. Somebody called from Italy talking about nationality check before passport is issued and all that and all that. Well, I'm hearing this for the first time. I will make some inquiries in the office. What I know and what is the practice is, you are a Nigerian, you come before our service window for passport, we ask you basic questions, particularly if you are fresh applicant, maybe those who were born in abroad, and say, look, where are you from? Your parents here, whoever, and we are convinced that, yes, this is a Nigerian, you go through the passport process, and your passport is issued. This other dimension, I will seek clarification. Then another person called from Italy as well, talking about the distance.
Sorry, sir, for the interruption. I beg, because of the importance of today's program, we beg for extension from Human Rights Radio's management, and they don't graciously give us the, because not be every time we go get this kind of opportunity when Mr. Amos, your surname, Amos Okpu will come studio, and the explanation where they give, they're very important, even though they no pay. So they support make you continue saying nay. Free of charge, I be make later make them pay.
Now, the issue of decentralizing the missions abroad, especially in Rome, to have another branch somewhere, is very germane. And I think by the time when I get to the office, we escalate this to management, and maybe we'll meet relevant governmental agencies and see how this may be actualized. It's a possibility. Odion Williams was talking about passport process in Rome, shortages and all that, paying extra. Well, it's strange too, because they will have standard practice. We have payment procedures. Passport applicants are not supposed to give any cash payment to anybody, whether at the mission or here in Nigeria. You pay online. And the payment you have made online drops on our platform. That suffices that application for that passport. Any other payment outside this is certainly not within the purview of Nigeria Immigration Service. U.S. passport preferred to Nigerian passport. Somebody was making that case. Yeah, I was called on Saturday. Akaramaka was on, he called me and I offered some explanations. Now, I don't know what obtains in some in select missions where this is happening, but management has taken note of that. Our portal is very clean and clear, but where this dimension is coming, we are on it and will unravel it to the advantage of the Nigerian public. The U.S. passport preferred to Nigerian passport is again another issue. For standard immigration practice, the passport an applicant, a traveler present before me at the counter is the passport I treat him on. Even if it's black, his name is Tunde Obi Musa, and he presents an American passport before me, the man standing before me is an American, irrespective of the names contained in the passport. And so the case of preference for one passport to another does not actually arise in practice. So maybe we need detailed information on how and where these events happened. Now, Awobajo Omoumi from London, talking about change of name, for one of the brothers. I think, again, we needed to explain this a little, wider. Actually, when you approach our platform with names you have validly given to us as your real names, and you're coming back shortly, maybe 2 years, 3 years, to tell us these aren't your name again, Section 10 of the Immigration Act 2015 takes care of you. When we take you to the Federal High Court, the judge will determine your case. Yes, it's an offense. When we discovered that you have lied under oath, because there were some legal papers you have presented in those applications, there are some names and some places you have gone to obtain documents upon which strength that passport was issued to you. And we have those documents in our archives.
Yes, sir. Sorry, emergency. Hello, good morning, sir.
Morning.
Yes, this person, they call from Morocco. Waiting be your name and which part of Morocco you they call from?
My name is Abdulhamid Mahmoud. I'm calling you from Kenitra,
Okay.
Morocco.
Waiting be the complaint where you get for ground.
My complaint is these students where they on a bilateral scholarship here in Morocco. The government has not paid them their monthly dues, their monthly allowances since November 2017. And these are children of poor people. They depend on this money. So I'm appealing to the Ministry of Education, the Minister of Education, and the Director of Federal Scholarship Board. Please endeavor to come and pay these students their upkeep, because they are in a really bad situation.
Are you one of the beneficiaries?
No. I'm not one of the beneficiaries. I'm just
a concerned citizen.
Yeah.
What do you do for Morocco?
I'm an entrepreneur. I export hide and skin from Morocco to Nigeria.
Oh, okay. Well, we got hide and skin for Nigeria to Morocco.
No. Moroccan cows are better than Nigeria.
Kai, Tufiakwa. Kai.
No.
Our Morocco cow go better pass our cow. Our own cow where they trek.
No.
If Morocco cow trek where our cow they trek, it go die for road.
Morocco, they do ranching here in Morocco. You can, here in Morocco, the least cow of weight that they sell is 350 kg, which is approximately the biggest cow maybe that we have in Nigeria in the market. But Morocco, they have a big cow that can go as high as 450 kg. You see, so the skin of Morocco cannot be compared to the skin of Nigeria. Honestly speaking.
If you come back home, I go show you where we get big cow for Nigeria.
Okay, no problem.
So that
no problem.
That money where you they carry, go give them for Morocco. You go they carry Morocco money, can't give us here.
Okay, inshallah.
Morocco money go turn
inshallah.
Morocco for our hand.
Yes, me too. I want in a situation whereby I will be able to do my business in Nigeria, but the situation is not favorable. You see, before I was an IT expert and I'm a renewable energy expert, but the economy is not supporting young guys like us. There is no work for us to work, and even if there is, even if you work, some people might not even pay you on time. So frustration there a lot.
Okay,
that is why we have to go elsewhere.
So they talk on
Thank
behalf
you
of
very much.
Nigerian students where they on scholarship all over the world, where they never pay them since November 2017.
Yes, since November 2017, they have not been paid. Federal scholarship students.
Okay.
They are on bilateral scholarship between Morocco and Nigeria.
Okay,
Yes.
so thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
I bet whenever you enter Nigeria, show me the way so that me too I go join you for that
Okay.
Morocco.
Okay, no,
I'm
no problem, yeah. No problem.
that is why I thought that time I joke.
No, me too. I pray say Nigeria go better.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hey, Mr. Amos Okpu, continue.
Thank you very much. I was talking about Mr. Omawumi's complaint, and I think if the brother will come again, or if he's still in Nigeria, he may need to see me in the office. Let's see how we take that one off. Then the issue of when Nigerians arrive at the airports and somebody is asking for tips and whatever is unprofessional practice.
By first morning, you must
Yes. It's unprofessional practice, and it must be condemned.
Tips no be dash from your mind. This one now by force. Either you give or you leave, you lose your flight. You miss your flight.
Okay. Now,
Madam, call an extension.
the way forward. That's the reason why we're here. Now, this practice must stop. Where somebody who is supposed to be on uniform, well-respected uniform, is asking for money from passengers. It's very unprofessional. Now, what we are advising, when such persons approach you, look at their name tags. You can see my name tag. You can see me.
Cardigan on top.
No, that one is not an officer. The one not properly dressed, you can't see the name tag. Don't deal with that one. It's not an officer. It's not our personnel. Our personnel in all our control posts or service windows must be completely dressed. Your name tag must be very visible. And so if you are able to take the name tag, the name on the tag of that individual, just drop us a petition, a complaint. That officer is on his way out. I can assure you. No, we don't do it. We take you.
A quick sack. Punish him. It's just like a police. If fake police, if police where they wrong duty, what do they call that duty? Illegal duty. Sir, Mr. Amos, ask me. Identify yourself. Just ask me.
Identify yourself.
You want to know me? You just continue. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Ordinary president. Well, this is good. This is good. This is what we really want in our country if we are to really develop. We are saying that Nigerians and the general public should no longer appear before public institutions from a vulnerable position. I am helpless. I just want somebody to come and help me get passport. No. It is your right. If you have paid for it, if you have paid for it, you have complied with the requirements that are needed, you deserve to be served. You deserve to be served. And that officer is not doing you any favor. Many of us approach our platforms from a position of weakness. I am helpless. Please help me. Do this for me. Let's change that.
If you go, officer, please, I want to renew my passport. You know Sabi Greek? Don't you have respect? Now you pay my salary. Would I never hear that kind of thing from public officers before? My friend, come out here. You don't get respect. You don't get home training.
Very good. Just help us get the name or the names of this person. Let us have a vivid description of the circumstance. Of course, we have many of his or her rank somewhere. We just displace her or we replace him and another person takes over. Simple. That's about that. So what we are saying, you are traveling or you are arriving, nobody should ask you for anything. That is not his duty. His duty to genuinely look at your documents and clear you within a given timeline. We have a timeline. We have a standard operational procedure for clearance of passengers. If he fails to do that, you raise the red alert.
What do you mean the time frame?
It depends on the line, the queue. So,
one person.
What are you doing with somebody? What is 30 minutes? Somebody like e-passport, a minute, 2 minutes. You should be done with the passenger.
Okay, a minute, 2 minutes.
Now, Chika talked about the wife. I mean, a foreigner, the wife. Now, Mr. Chika has a very wonderful advantage on our platform. We call it Niger Wife Facility. I will advise him anytime he comes to the country, approach us. We'll process that facility for your wife. Your wife will have indefinite stay.
In fact, if she stay here, you give her belly here, she born here.
So she doesn't need that I'm coming to my husband's country, I need to go to the embassy to get visa, nothing like that. She has indefinite stay in Nigeria.
We don't improve.
Until it's reviewed. Now, the issue of passport not responding when you swipe them, when they are swiped over some machines abroad. Majority of these cases have to do with the way we're handling the passports. The passports, the e-passport have live antennas, just like your chips. We don't advise holders of Nigerian e-passport to put the passport at the back and sit on them. Or you go and hide them under books. You pack, heavy loads on them. You are damaging the chips. You are killing the life in that passport. If you swipe over a machine, it will not respond. You are tying them in leathers, putting them, in dirty, dusty places.
No put her near your phone.
Yes, and you are holding your passport, you are holding your phone. There will be interaction. The antenna is there, speaking the signals, speaking the waves. And so when we swap that passport over a machine, it will not respond. The antenna has been compromised. Finally, the change of name by reason of marriage is a very simple process. Before now, Nigerian women who just got married and want to change their names to their husband's name were made to be coming to Abuja to come and effect that change. We said no, it's burdensome. Whether you're in Lagos, you're anywhere in the country, approach the nearest passport office and do your change of name in respect of marriage. So we've done that. What we're asking for from Nigerians and the general public, interrogate our platforms. Where we're not getting it right, let us know.
Give us an email.
NIS is work in progress. We're ready to listen to your own idea and match it up with what we have. The name of the game is progress and improved service delivery to Nigerians. We can be reached on these platforms. If you are good at Twitter, our Twitter handle is @NIG Immigration. As you are dropping your tweet, I'm responding to you. @NIG Immigration. You want to reach us through writing or whatever, nis.savicom@nigeriaimmigration.gov.ng. I take it again, nis.savicom@nigeriaimmigration.gov.ng. You want to call us online, we have a contact center, customer contact center. We'll answer your questions. The number is 081 19 75 38 44.
Repeat them again.
The number again is 081 19 75 38 44.
Okay, I better reduce the speed. Make you talk them again, but reduce the speed. Madam, carry the picking outside now, I beg. How about?
The number again is 081 19 75 38 44. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and all. So any means you want to reach us. You don't have access to any of these platforms. You can write hand letters. Any immigration information at the commands. You are complaining about Officer A, Officer B. Give us the real names, the circumstances of that incident.
The date and time.
The date. Just give us. address your letter either to the controller there or in that command and copy the Comptroller General in Abuja. We will get that letter, and I can assure you that officer will be questioned. As I speak, last June, we had an ugly incident of this, one of these practices we have mentioned here at MMA Airport. That's in Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Ikeja. Some of our personnel were involved. Immediately, they were rounded up. As I speak, they're on suspension, and are going through the mails, the disciplinary procedure. So these are the things we are asking the public to assist. An agency such as immigration cannot know it all. We cannot do it all. We cannot score ourselves. Our activities are there for the public to scrutinize. Where we're making progress, praise us. Where we are not up to task, encourage us.
Thank you.
The essence of the game is Nigeria first.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
In fact, make this man, they come every time. The agent support say, nay. Even if they don't get money, make it, they come. See. Una learn something, abi una no learn. This man sabi wetin they do. We just pray, say, they no go come up from that office, because for Nigeria, good thing, you know they last. They go just point them. The next thing you go hear, say they don't create one office for Sambisa. Sambisa head office. They go make a head of Sambisa passport unit. I'm telling you, we just pray, say God Almighty go protect all these people where they give government good name. Because the government cannot do it alone. They can't do it alone. We must support our government. We must support our government. We not get any other country way past Nigeria. Anybody where they make until you move to another country. When they treat you anyhow, now that time you go realize, say, home now home. And there is no place like home. May God bless us. Amen. My brothers, my sisters, if I look time now, 60 time done, they give us signal to do it. Signal make we begin pack kaya come up for studio. And we'll not go drag anything, because even the time where they give us, it don't they pass. But make we enter market. We they come. We no go day.
So what magic did you do?
It's not magical. It's this Sims of... Sweetheart, come and see the new refrigerators I got from Sims Electronics.
Olami, you said you wanted one fridge and now you've come back home with two? Just because I gave you my ATM card?
Sweetheart, that's not so. I took money only for one fridge.
So what magic did you do?
It's not magical. It's this Sims August Splash. When you buy any product, they give another big product free. People are getting TVs, fridges, microwave ovens, fans, and other very attractive products free.
You don't mean this.
I haven't even finished. If you buy a split unit AC, they would even come to your house or office and install it for you free of charge. And above all, the products come with warranty and after-sales services guaranteed nationwide.
What are you waiting for? Hurry now to the ultra-modern Sims Digital Center at 1 Kumasi Crescent off Aminu Kano Crescent, close to Feba, Wuse 2, Abuja, for this amazing offer. Running from the 1st to 31st of August 2018. Sims Electronics and Home Appliances, the official representatives of Samsung, Panasonic, and Royale in Nigeria.
Sweetheart, come and see the new refrigerators I got from Sims Electronics.
Olami, you said you wanted one fridge and now you've come back home with two? Just because I gave you my ATM card?
Sweetheart, that's not so. I took money only for one fridge.
So what magic did you do?
It's not magical. It's this Sims August Splash. When you buy any product, they give another big product free. People are getting TVs, fridges, microwave ovens, fans, and other very attractive products free.
You don't mean
I
this.
haven't even finished. If you buy a split unit AC, they will even come to your house or office and install it for you free of charge. And above all, the products come with warranty and after-sales services guaranteed nationwide.
What are you waiting for? Hurry now to the ultra-modern Sims Digital Center at 1 Kumasi Crescent off Aminu Kano Crescent, close to Fibroid, Wuse 2, Abuja, for this amazing offer. Running from the 1st to 31st of August 2018. Sims Electronics and Home Appliances, the official representatives of Samsung, Panasonic, and Royale in Nigeria.
Lembe. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at them now, 60 time done, they give us signal to do it in signal, make we begin pack kaya come up for studio. But we no go fit pack kaya come up for studio until when Madam Savicom, Madam Nena Akajemeli, the National Coordinator and the Chief Executive Officer of Savicom, talk to us.
Thank you very much, Ordinary President. Thank you, Mr. Amos. I happy well. Mr. Amos, I want to also use this opportunity to thank the Comptroller General for sending Mr. Amos to come and enlighten us. He don't tell us like 2-year-old. Everybody understand. We learn something well today, but we no learn. So we thank God. Even if not the information how to keep your passport well, now something everybody don't learn from. And then the information, especially Nigerians that are helpless outside, the difference, they have where to complain. And we have a lot of feedback harvested for NIS to work around for sustained improvements. So we are very happy. From us in Savicom office, on behalf of management and staff, and all my colleagues, all my people for Savicom office, we dey promise say this idea of attitude, officers of NIS, they shout on some Nigerians, that one no good. So we get Savicom Institute and we get how we go partner with them. Make we begin the train. They also appreciate them for a change of attitude. They need to behave well. They need to appreciate and continue to render customer-centered service. If Nigerians no come for passports, immigration no go see money. Nigeria no go harvest all the money where we they make. And so they need to appreciate the fact that government has set up NIS to be able to touch lives of Nigerians and to serve them right, quality service every time and all the time. And I happy very well for waiting Mr. Amos talk. He say NIS now work in progress. And now so it be for every ministry, department and agency. Now work in progress, the right attitude to work. Now in Savicom they preach. So make you remember, say the customer be king. Service now to serve the people well. Now make government establish us. So on this note, I want to pledge our support. I want to also appreciate the ordinary president for this platform. This is adding value to Nigeria. Please, I beg, make una join me, make we begin the appreciator. I want to appreciate all in staff for all their efforts, all their supports. Even when it is difficult, they are there working to better Nigeria. So want to thank you and want to also remind each and every one of us for all our service providers. Savicom is encouraging us to come forward and continue to engage with our people so that Nigerians can be better served. Thank you and thank you and thank you. On behalf of myself and my colleagues, we they say bye-bye.
We never go. It get because of waiting happened to me. I can't get one bone doctor waiting for studio. Today, he go introduce himself, introduce the hospital when he dey work. It take me time before the management of the hospital even release him. Make you come talk to us. I just want to apologize to them. Say even though na tail end, I go still call him medical director. Make we reschedule. Make he come back tomorrow. But he go introduce himself. And tomorrow we go talk about arthritis. I dey suspect say this thing wey dey do me na arthritis, or the one wey was past arthritis. No sickness wey I no get. But my own be say, at least we go to bring specialists, people who specialize for different fields of medical, for medical field. We go come the educators so that we go sabi how we go live our life. What we go do to prevent some kind sicknesses when say then they preventable, then they avoidable. The ones where they suffer the sickness, wetin dem suppose do where the sickness no go worsen, when the condition no go continue to the bad they go, and wetin they go fit do if cure dey, how they go take cure am permanently. The doctor go introduce himself, the name of the hospital, where the hospital dey, and then he go promise us say he go come tomorrow. Make you no fear. I go call your medical director, and you don't have any choice than to obey the office. Oh yeah, open a clap for him.
Okay. Good morning, Ordinary President. Good morning, Brekete family. Morning to my fellow Nigerians at home and in Diaspora. My name is Dr. Egwa Brian. I work with MEF Specialist Hospital. The hospital is located at number 6 Djibouti Crescent behind Rockview Classic. Just by United Junction, as you go by United Junction by your right, you see Wuse 2. Once you stop by United Junction in Wuse 2, as you go by your right, you see Ademola Adetokumbo Crescent. Off Ademola Adetokumbo, you see Djibouti Crescent. Just go along Djibouti Crescent. You see this Zatek company that sells frozen foods. As you go along, you see MEF Specialist Hospital. Thank you so much. I'll be here.
Your area of specialization.
Okay. Our major is orthopedic surgery. But we have other specialties like pediatrics, ENT, obs and gyne, and so many other subspecialties in the hospital.
So tomorrow you go come make we talk about arthritis.
I count it a great privilege to be here today and a member of Brekete family. So I'll definitely make out time to be here tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And I go make sure say no be only arthritis we talk about tomorrow. Fibroid, hernia, ulcer, appendix, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, millionaire. This is what we call the pneumonia. I just say na millionaire. And other sicknesses, we go discuss them by the grace of God tomorrow. So if we una get question about any sickness, make we ask him. The one where he get answer, he give us. The one where he no get answer, we look for the person who specialize for that field. Carry and come, make we learn how we go do them. But this fibroid way una they see, it don't worry many women for this country. And I hear say the operation no be something where they take long, and now before it be life threatening. Now fibroid operation, they say it be like if an appendix operation even hard pass them, because now just to locate them, come out them, you are okay. You go see women, you go see them, you go see say them they pregnant. For many years, some people go they carry bad mouth, say na mami water give am belle, na this one, na evil spirit, na nistin, na him make, and na fibroid they grow, they go so. He get one, Dr. Umezulike, don't ever comot fibroid of 11 kilograms. 11. So I beg. And this thing, I don't know whether they worry men. Not be women, the thing they worry. Now only men. And now only women. The one where they worry men, we know they worry women. Now this one where this thing they swell up. The 2 jerrycans, they go swell up full trouser. Una know am now. They call them high near. The thing go high. It go come near. Lembe. That lady know the value of the 2 jerrycans. Yes, they laugh. On behalf of everybody waiting for studio, most especially the Savicom help desk madam. You got one case where we they do. One man bring complaint against the chief of staff to the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Abba Kyari. We start the matter. Many people come call me, say they want intervene, make them look into the matter. From Villa itself, some people come. You get one Wednesday where they talk, say after Federal Executive Council meeting, say would they go meet the PAMSEC Villa, make we discuss the matter, make them understand the merit of the complaint, because that complaint no sound like say it resemble Thompson to way get truth inside. But with the documents where I get, no be say I they contemplate. But I go give them the benefit of the doubt, make them cross check. In fact, some of them even sit down with the complainant for my office for more than 2 hours. They hear them. But that week, Wednesday, the Federal Executive Council meeting, in fact, they talk say it never tell like that before. But since that time, I no hear from the people. And this man, they come, make you no be like, say, I don't compromise. Now I make I revisit this matter. On Friday, will be anti-corruption / whistleblowing. We are revisiting the matter. Even the deputy superintendent of police, we carry complaint, come say them victimize them through the former Director General of DSS, Lawal Daura. You go come studio, you go come talk, how then do am, how then detain am for 2 months, 2 weeks. Una buy?